Have you ever noticed how the team everyone used to cheer for can slowly become the team everyone loves to hate? That's the story of the Los Angeles Lakers. They are one of the most famous and successful franchises in sports, but ironically, that very success helped turn respect and admiration into envy and resentment. In this video, we'll dive into how the Lakers built their legacy, why they became so dominant, and how all that power shaped their image as the NBA's villains. What happens when a team wins too much, signs too many star players, or seems untouchable? Why do fans sometimes root against the best? And what lessons can we take from this story about success, fame, and public perception? If you love honest takes on sports culture and iconic teams, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a deep dive from Nylon. Let's explore the story behind one of the NBA's most powerful and controversial franchises, a legacy of winning. From their beginnings in Minneapolis to their move to Los Angeles, the Lakers quickly became a team known for excellence. The franchise has won 17 NBA championships, which is the second most in NBA history. Over the years, they attracted some of the biggest stars in basketball, players like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James. Moving to Los Angeles put the team in the spotlight like never before. With Hollywood fame, big contracts, and huge games, the Lakers became more than just a basketball team. They became a symbol of winning. That level of success brought admiration, but it also sparked jealousy. Fans across the league started watching them closely, and the more they won, the more they became a team people loved to root against. The rise of the Goliath narrative. There's a saying in sports: people love rooting for the underdog. The bigger and stronger you are, the more people want to see you fall. As one article put it, nobody roots for Goliath. The Lakers became that Goliath of sports. They had the money, the star players, the championships, and a massive fan base. They also became masters at getting top talent, a kind of superstar factory. Through trades, free agent signings, and smart draft picks, they kept stacking their roster. For fans of smaller teams, that can feel unfair. One writer even said the Lakers have all the money, all the good players, and the most entitled fans, a combination that's almost guaranteed to create jealousy and resentment. The team's success, while admired, also made them easy targets for criticism and hate. Superstar after superstar, the Lakers' dominance didn't happen in just one era. It happened over and over. Every time they added a new superstar, it felt like the same story repeating itself, and fans of other teams started to get frustrated. Rarely did their championships come from draft picks or young players they developed from scratch. Instead, the Lakers often traded for stars who were already at the top of their game. When a team seems to buy championships instead of building them step by step, people start to lose respect. The story changes in fans' eyes. They didn't earn it the hard way. That feeling, that sense of unfairness, creates resentment. Even though the Lakers were winning, the way they stacked their team made it easy for rivals to dislike them. Success, in this case, became a reason for frustration as much as admiration. The Showtimes, the glamour, the brand. In the 1980s, the Lakers became known as Showtime. Fast breaks, flashy passes, and big personalities made their games feel like a Hollywood show. Magic Johnson led the team, turning every game into both a basketball contest and a spectacle. Fans loved the excitement, but not everyone was impressed. Some critics said they were flashy and focused more on style than substance. Being in Los Angeles added another layer. The city's celebrity culture meant big contracts, famous friends, and constant media attention. For fans from smaller cities or teams with simpler, hard-working identities, the Lakers seemed over the top. Too glamorous, too flashy. That contrast made it easier for people to see them as the villains of the NBA, even while admiring their talent. Their success and showmanship created both awe and envy at the same time. Rivalries and the fuel for hate. Success always comes with rivals, and sometimes even enemies. The Lakers are a clear example of this. Their rivalry with the Boston Celtics is one of the most famous in sports history. Every time a smaller or less popular team beat the Lakers, it became big news. In sports, the team that dominates usually becomes the one everyone wants to take down. For decades, the Lakers were that team. Their championships, superstar players, and constant spotlight made them the team to beat. Fans of other teams didn't just want to win, they wanted to see the Lakers lose. Being the best often means earning respect and admiration, but it also brings envy and criticism, mistakes, misperceptions, and off-court issues. The Lakers' villain image isn't just about winning. It's also about mistakes and drama. Over the years, the team faced internal problems like feuds between star players, management conflicts, and rumors of entitlement. One famous example is the tension between Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant, which made people see the team as dysfunctional. Even losing could make fans dislike them more. When a team has all the talent and star power but still loses big games, it frustrates fans and opponents alike. People start asking, how can a team with so much succeed and still fail? These stories, combined with their dominance, helped build the Lakers' reputation as a team that was both admired and resented. The entitlement factor. For many fans, the Lakers started to seem entitled. We have all the star players, so we should win. That attitude doesn't sit well in a league where most teams don't have the same advantages. When it looked like the Lakers expected victories instead of earning them step by step, more people began rooting against them. One writer even noted that the Lakers' way of building a team is unsustainable in today's NBA. Even the league started questioning how they were able to keep gathering so many stars. This combination of talent, expectation, and constant scrutiny helped turn admiration into resentment, making the Lakers one of the most respected and most disliked teams in basketball. Media, public perception, and the monster narrative. The media plays a big role in how we see the Lakers. They aren't just a basketball team, they're a media sensation. Every move they make is shown on TV or online, and every mistake gets magnified. Unlike smaller teams, their success doesn't always get cheers. It often comes with criticism and skepticism. When a team becomes too big, fans and media sometimes label them as the machine or the villain. It's not just talk. Research shows that the more successful the Lakers are, the more negative attitude some fans have toward them. High success can bring envy and resentment, and the media highlights every moment, making the team seem unstoppable and sometimes unlikable. This is why even a winning team can face criticism, and why the Lakers' image as both legendary and controversial continues to grow. Why some fans love to hate the Lakers. There are several reasons why the Lakers are seen as both admired and resented. First, they win too much, too often. Decades of championships make them the team everyone knows and everyone wants to beat. Second, they are rich and famous. Big contracts, big stars, and a global fan base put them in the spotlight constantly. Third, they often acquire superstars instead of building solely through drafts. For some fans, that feels like taking shortcuts. Fourth, when they lose, it hits harder because people expect them to win. They seem like they shouldn't lose. Finally, they play in Los Angeles, a city associated with glamour, wealth, and celebrity culture. All these factors together create a unique mix: respect for their skill and history, but envy and frustration at their dominance and resources. It's why the Lakers are admired, feared, and sometimes even disliked at the same time. Their image is complex, just like their legacy. But villainy can hide greatness. It's clear the Lakers are one of the most talked about teams in sports, but their dislike isn't because they play poorly. In fact, it's almost the opposite. People often resent them because they are too good, too successful, and too dominant. Winning so often, having superstar players, and being a wealthy, high-profile franchise naturally creates envy. Being seen as the villain can actually be a sign that a team has truly made it to the top. Lakers legend Kobe Bryant even spoke about this hero-villain phenomenon, explaining that he was loved in Los Angeles but disliked in many other places. The combination of talent, wins, and attention brought both admiration and resentment. For the Lakers, being hated at times doesn't always reflect poor performance. It shows just how much people notice them, talk about them, and care about their greatness. In a way, it's proof of their lasting impact on the sport. Lessons from the Lakers' story. What can we learn from the Lakers becoming villains? First, success alone doesn't protect you from criticism. Winning too much can make people resent you. Second, dominance makes fans take sides. Everyone wants to root against the team on top. Third, having star players and big resources can spark envy among rivals and fans. Fourth, public perception matters just as much as results. How you are seen shapes your legacy. Finally, how you win and carry yourself matters. It's not just about championships. It's about respect, behavior, and the story you tell while reaching the top. A balanced finale. The Los Angeles Lakers are still one of the most famous and successful teams in sports. They've achieved more than almost any other franchise, But that very success also created a public image as the team everyone loves to hate. Their story shows that being dominant doesn't just earn trophies, it brings scrutiny. Respect can turn into resentment, admiration into envy. Watching a team isn't just about counting championships. It's also about asking, how did they earn them? How do others see them? Because in sports, and in life, the way you handle success matters just as much as winning. So, what do you think? Which team is the biggest villain in sports right now? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Lakers story, hit like, subscribe to Nylon, and turn on notifications. Let's keep exploring the teams that define sports culture together.